than Forrest Griffin's former coach. Rory Singer is the real deal. But can he blast through the fearsome ground and pound of Japan's Yushin Okami? Our Tale of the Tape brought to you by Science Extreme Supplements for Extreme Athletes. Available at GNC stores nationwide. The American-born Rory Singer, 5 years the elder of the Japanese fighter Yushin Okami. There is a definitive 4-inch reach advantage for Rory Singer, fighting out of Athens, Georgia.
And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Steve Mazzagatti.
Steve Mazzagatti, our referee. A battle at 185 pounds. The beautiful Allie Stewart helping us get things started tonight at the MGM Grand Garden Arena.
You ready? Bring it on, come on.
And here we go. In the dark trunks, Rory Singer. In the white and orange trunks, Yushin Okami.
I'm sure Rory got a good look at Yushin Okami when he fought against Caleb Starnes, and you know, he's trained with Caleb, so I'm sure he had a chance to size up the differences between the two fighters, and I wonder what solution he has to Yushin's style.
Southpaw Okami. Normal stance for Rory Singer, a 5-year veteran in mixed martial arts, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt, trains with his brother Adam Singer, and he says the benefits of training with blood are endless. I mean, if you don't have a guy who's really got your back when it's your little or big brother, I don't know who's going to really have your back. Unless you don't like your family, of course.
There you go. That would be you, right?
No, I like my brother. It's all good.
Head kick attempted by Okami. Roy's very technical. Very, I mean, he doesn't have a loose, wide-open style. Very much by the numbers. You know, you look at the way his hand placement, keeps his hands up nice and high, moves well, doesn't have anything unorthodox about his style.
And he can take a punch. His jaw has been dented but not broken. I mean, Rory's been in a couple of the best fights of the night in the last 3 opportunities he's had in the UFC.
It's funny, there's so much energy in this crowd tonight. These people are so amped up that any tiny lull in the action gets them to start booing. And I don't think it's necessarily even that this is a boring fight, because it's certainly not. It just started. It just shows you how pumped up these people are to be here.
Now, they are ready for frequent explosion. We hope to have it all evening long.
Yeah, they want to do something, whether it's cheer or boo or something. They got a lot of energy to blow out.
UFC 66, Liddell versus Ortiz 2. MGM Grand Garden Arena. Mike Goldberg, Joe Rogan, glad to be with you. Rory Singer from The Ultimate Fighter 3 was on Team Ortiz during The Ultimate Fighter 3.
Head kick by Okami. Rory just rolled with it.
Good straight right.
Good kick by Rory Singer there. Good leg kick.
Okami doesn't look bad right now with his striking. Sharp and explosive, really stepping forward.
Well, neither one of these guys is a K1 level striker. They're both competent strikers. And like you said before, both of these guys are, I mean, it's the same thing we said with Okami. He's not great at anything.
Right.
And neither is Rory Singer. They're both very good at everything.
Midway through round number 1.
Right now, both these guys are very good at avoiding damage. No one's getting hit by anything. And nobody wants to make any dumb mistakes.
I was going to say, it's almost as if each guy is coming with a little something just to see if the other guy will open up. But both Ben right now are looking for a little bit of a counter.
Good right hand by Rory.
There's good combo. Yep,
good uppercut by Rory. Rory Singer pushing the pace of this fight.
Okami's very athletic, too. Explosive and athletic.
Well, when he was fighting Alan Belcher and he had his back and Alan did that crazy front flip to try to get out of that rear naked choke, you know, that showed a lot of athleticism on Okami's part, because he immediately tucked his head and rolled with it and was fine and still had Belcher's back after it was over. A lot of guys would have been badly hurt in that situation if they didn't have their wits about them.
About 90 seconds remains in round number 1.
Body kick by Rory. I mean, he's pushing the pace, but neither one of these guys have been very effective in this round.
Rory said he had about 30 minutes of footage on Okami, and he really broke it down. And as you mentioned, very technical fighter is Rory Singer, so he likes to look at tape. Some guys just say, you know what, I'm going to throw my own game in there in the octagon, see what happens. Singer's not like that. He's a guy who likes to look for the openings on his opponents and try to utilize those to earn a victory in the UFC.
Yeah, Rory's a very intelligent, very analytical guy, and he's got an intelligent approach to this game. I mean, no sense of putting yourself in a situation where you're going to get damage. that you could have avoided by just doing your homework.
Well, you got to have some smarts to earn a biological engineering degree at the University of Georgia. Born in Brooklyn, raised in New Jersey, and now living in Athens, Georgia.
Good body kick by Okami.
Golden Gloves champion back in '99 in Georgia, so Rory Singer has boxed in his combat career as well. But not much happening here in round number 1. 20 seconds remains.
Very uneventful so far. Okami is just kind of like sitting back and waiting for Rory to come at him. Good body kick by Rory.
And round 1 will come to conclusion.
Very, very close round, but I think I would give it to Rory just on the basis of the couple body kicks that he landed and the fact that he was pushing the action. But an uneventful round nonetheless.
それだけだとはい分かっちゃうんでローも入れてで組みで勝ったら組んじゃっても大丈夫ですよ組むのすごい嫌がってるんで寝技持っていったら持ってってもいいですよ下手に付き合うことないんで大丈夫です大丈夫です
Oh my God, Wade Newton's here.
There you go.
Good. Put my elbows over on my kick. He's checking his kicks well.
He's not checking the body. Give me a deep breath right there.
Good. Good.
You feel great, right?
You look good.
Feeling great. Clinch, right? Chuck on that kick a little higher, maybe your body.
Rory Singer, his corner,
All right, let's go.
talking to his brother Adam. Ariani tells us it's time for round number 2.
All right, let's see what adjustments either one of these guys has made because of the advice of their corners. They're going to have to do something different. That was a very boring round.
See what happens
ready?
here in round
You
number
ready?
2
Bring it on,
of our
come on.
matchup here tonight. Rory Singer, Yushin Okami. Rory has been involved in martial arts since he was 11 years old. His brother started teaching in kickboxing. As he was taking it, they grew closer. A little bit of karate, taekwondo, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, boxing, Muay Thai. All of a sudden, he's a mixed martial artist.
Yushin Okami landed a couple of punches there and shot in and grabbed a body lock here. It looks like he's got double underhooks. He does. And he's got a trip and he's got the takedown. Yushin on top. Rory Singer has an excellent guard, though. We saw it with Ross Pointon, finished Ross with a triangle. He's got very good jiu-jitsu, brown belt in jiu-jitsu. There he goes, boom, instantly. Very good job of claiming full guard there.
Okami looking to posture up.
Yeah, Rory's he's very good at avoiding too much punishment from the ground, too. Very good at controlling guys' posture. You see how he's grabbing him, hold the back of Okami's head, landing some shots. Controls the wrist when he doesn't have the posture, grabs a hold of the wrist. Anything he can do to keep Okami from getting comfortable so they can really tee off on him. Rory going with a high guard here as well. See, he keeps reaching his legs up. Okami's such a strong guy, though. It's going to be real hard to submit that guy off your back.
And up they go. As you said, Rory not uncomfortable on his back, but he wasn't in any hurry to stay there either, was he?
No, I mean, for sure he would like to be on his feet, but he did show Okami that it's not going to be very easy to do damage to him when he's on his back.
Even though Okami, as you mentioned, was able to posture up a couple of times. Oh, good kick.
Good body kick.
That might be the best strike we have seen in the matchup so far. That one definitely landed. Left kick into the solar plex of Rory Singer from Yushin Okami. Maybe that will wake up Rory Singer.
Looks like Rory's going for the takedown now. He's got Yushin pinned up against the fence.
Kneeing the inside of the left leg.
This is a really interesting fight because on paper, if I had looked at it, I would have given Caleb Starnes an advantage over Rory Singer in as far as technique and, I mean, not a big advantage, but a slight one. And so far, Rory Singer has done much better against Yushin Okami than Caleb did. I know styles make fights, but I think this is also indicative of the amount of improvement that Rory Singer's gone through. Good butterfly guard there. Good takedown by Okami, but very good butterflies and then transition to full guard.
And this is an
Rory.
atypical Japanese fighter, as we've talked about before when we've seen Okami. He prefers ground and pound. Most Japanese fighters looking for submissions, looking for some slickness. He's just like, you know what, I'll be the Japanese Tito Ortiz. I don't care. I'll be the Japanese Matt Hughes. I'll get a guy down, I'll pass guard, I'll full mount, I'll throw elbows, and I'll finish the fight.
Yeah, he's got much more of an American style, actually.
Yeah, very much so.
Interesting. And here Rory's got a hold of a leg, and Yushin's on top. Rory's driving for that single, lets it go. I think we're going to see him spin to his guard here. He's got a hold of Yushin's hands, watching those knees and legs, and I think what we're going to see is him spin out his legs and drop to his guard. And there he goes.
Nicely called.
Rory's in half guard right now. You're going to try to see him. He's going to try to sneak his left leg through. Oh.
Still, though,
Pass
side control
and
now,
mount.
yeah.
Oh, good job
He's in the
by
half
Rory.
guard. Rory was able to just snap a bit of that guard right at the end, Joe.
Yeah, very good job of reclaiming guard, but good job of Okami of almost getting past that into the mount.
Because after spinning down, Okami had side control, almost able to get the full mount here in the second round with 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining. And try to pull that right leg out.
Yeah, Okami tried to move on a Kimura there, and Rory used that motion to make some distance between the two of these guys and try to get into a better position.
As far as octagon control here in round number 2, though, that has gone to Yushin Okami.
You got to give it to Yushin.
Oh, big up kick.
Good up kick.
Not one, but two. And he caught him with the first one.
Good one to the leg by Rory. Yeah, very nice to the leg. Very powerful.
We have rarely seen two connect.
Oh, he's doing
three.
He's nasty with that. That is probably some of the best kicks from the bottom I've seen.
That is
Especially
four to the
leg.
same spot.
Oh,
wow.
over and over again. Rory Singer's got some excellent kicks from his back like that. You know, you can tell he's been practicing that.
Usually you see the up kick towards the face, but catching him right in the same area on the inside of the leg every time.
Yeah, he's landed them hard.
Okay. I mean, not going anywhere though, Joe. Oh,
he
buckles
blew
him
his
again.
knee out doing this. I like how Rory doesn't have his legs up high to present a target for Yushin to throw those leg kicks. He tucks it in. He pulls his leg, so his feet are like right next to his thighs, so there's not much to kick at. Let's take a look at some of the action from that round.
I'll get it.
Here's the up kick by Rory. Boom, right to the chin. And he just keeps swinging with it. Rory Singer, great up kicks. Nice to the face and some other very nice ones to the leg. Probably some of the best kicks off his back I've seen in the UFC. Again, like we said before, Rory's an intelligent guy and a very technical guy and trains in all aspects of it. And you can tell he's put a lot of training in off his back.
Joe, we've called a lot of fights together, and I know that technique has obviously been utilized before, but it's been a long time since I remember seeing it.
Guys, clean up.
And I don't think I've ever seen it that many times, one after another, and so much effectiveness each time he caught the leg.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, it's all part of the evolution of mixed martial arts. I mean,
Last
we're seeing
round,
that
guys. You
position
ready?
can be utilized
You ready?
as
Bring it
an
on.
offensive
Come on.
position.
So the end of round 2 may have very well scored some much-needed points for Rory Singer.
Yeah, but I think too little too late from a scoring standpoint. Yushin Okami did get those two big takedowns, so I think you got to give it to him.
High kick for Okami.
And he got that body kick.
Okami looking to open up his UFC career at 3-0.
So far, the first round, I give slight advantage to Rory Singer. The second round to Yushin Okami.
So a very even fight as we are in the third and final round. Singer coming forward. Looping right from Okami, Singer avoids.
Good body kick by Rory Singer. Okami's got him up against the cage. If Okami can get a couple more takedowns in this round, he could steal the decision away. Oh, very nice. Drop, changed levels, tossed him to the ground.
Get up right now. You know what to do. Get up. Get up from here. You know the
And in a good spot again.
Whatever you need to do, get up. Right,
He's
get
passing,
up.
and he passed. He's inside control now.
Check them out.
Let's see what damage he can do to Rory Singer, utilizing side control for really the first time. He almost had it before, but just for a split second in round 2, Joe, and then Singer got back to half guard.
Yeah, Singer is definitely going to look to try to explode here and do something to get his legs underneath him to control him.
Keeping very busy is Yushin Okami. Great physical condition.
Every time he throws a punch or anything, you see how Rory kicks and moves and bucks and moves his hips and tries to hip escape here. He's got his hands firmly placed on the right-hand seat on Yushin's hip. That's the hand that he's going to use to move. Got a hold of a leg.
I've seen this position before.
Now, if Yushin was more of a jiu-jitsu guy, he would try to go to the back here or try to take a guillotine, but he's content with just holding on to him, forcing his weight down, throwing those knees.
See if he can connect with one. Yeah, Rory says, I'm not going to give you the distance with the knees. I'll go back down.
Yeah, and back down is the time where he can't use those knees to the head.
Rory, I need you up. Come on. I need you to walk that cage. Use the cage.
Half guard again.
And passing, he's going to slice that leg through and try to mount. He's got side control. I think he's better at controlling Rory from side control, it seems, than from the mount. He's got a quarter guard here.
Now Okami needs to stay busy. He does, just as I mentioned.
I think Okami, if he can hold this position, he's going to steal this decision away.
Rory, you have less than 2 minutes left.
Rory's got to do something.
Full side control with 2 minutes and 5 seconds remaining in the third and final round.
Rory, I'm fucking begging you to get off your back.
And he has the full mount.
All right, let's see if he can get something done from here.
And he loves to ground and pound.
Rory is, you see him immediately, constantly staying active with his feet, trying to reclaim something. Half guard, full guard. It's a constant battle now, manipulation of the legs. Rory is constantly using his heels to push away Okami's feet, try to slide under it. And plus, while he's doing this, Okami has to think about all this and doesn't get a chance to really base out and throw some hard shots. He's throwing punches, but he's always aware of Rory's feet underneath.
Come on, let's go.
This is a constant little grappling match with the legs there. Good job of Okami of holding that position. Now he's on top. Now he's got a strong mount. And he's got his legs locked underneath. See how he's got his legs crossed? When he crosses his legs like that, that's almost like a guard from the top.
And he's trying to finish Rory Singer.
Yeah, Rory's in trouble here.
Here in the third and final round.
Mazzagatti
right there. Rory Singer just tapped. Rory Singer tapped. Yushin Okami
Very close fight up until the last round, but Yushin Okami took control.
defeats Rory Singer. Yushin Okami waited and waited and waited. He got to the full mount, and as you see on our Mickey's replay, once he did, he fought American style.
Yeah, he did. He got a mount, clenched down with those legs, held him in position, and landed some punches. Here you see him on top, and Rory just doing whatever he can to just keep moving, but he's locked in there. And Yushin Okami landing some bombs. Rory forced to tap out. See it here in the Mickey's replay. Big punches by Yushin Okami, and then you see the tap by Rory Singer. Yushin Okami 3-0 in the UFC. And the samurai sword.
Yeah, baby, and unbeaten in the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Steve Mazzagatti has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes 3 seconds of round number 3. Due to a tap out from strikes, declaring the winner by TKO, Yushin Okami.
A force to be dealt with in the middleweight division, Yushin Okami.